In this video, we are going to talk about how to use the distributive property to solve a multiplication problem. So, if I have my problem, which is 47 times 3, I'm going to follow these steps. So first I'm going to expand the larger number or the harder to multiply number depending on the problem. In this problem, we may not know immediately how to multiply 47 times 3. So what we're going to do is we are going to expand the 47 into 40 plus 7. My second step is to rewrite the problem with parentheses. So I'm going to put parentheses around my expanded form and then make sure I put the times 3 outside. Then I'm going to draw arrows to show my distribution. So in this distributive property, what I'm doing is I'm distributing my times 3 to the 40 and to the 7. My next step is to then rewrite the problem and show how I distribute the outside number. So what I'm doing is I am distributing my 3 times 40 right here. So I'm going to write 40 times 3. I'm going to put that in parentheses. And then I also am doing 3 times 7. So I'm going to do 3 times 7 and put that in parentheses. Because I used expanded form, I have that plus sign, and I'm going to put an addition sign right in between my two parentheses. Now my next step is then to multiply what is outside my parentheses. 40 times 3, we can do that by doing 4 times 3, which is 12, and I add a 0 to be 120. 3 times 7 is 21. Then my next step is to add up the products that we got to find the total. So now I'm going to add up what I received. So 120 plus 21 is 141, and that is my total. Now we're going to do a different problem. Let's do 549 times 6. My first step is to expand the larger number or the harder to multiply number. So I'm going to expand my 549 into 500 plus 40 plus 9. Now I'm going to rewrite my problem with parentheses. So I'm going to put parentheses around it and then put my times 6. Now I'm going to draw my arrows to show my distribution. So I'm going to do 6 times 500, 6 times 40, and 6 times 9. Now I'm going to rewrite my problem and distribute the outside number. So first I have 500 times 6, 40 times 6, and 9 times 6. I'm going to put addition signs in between each one. Then I'm going to multiply inside my parentheses. 5 times 6 is 30. I add my 2 zeros. 4 times 6 is 24, add 1 0. And 9 times 6 is 54. And now I'm going to add it up. 3,000 plus 240 plus 54 gives me 3,249, and that is my answer.